Yo, what up, everybody? It's your boy, Julie Jules, and we are back with another video. Today's video, as y'all can see, is going to be talking about Delta Force needing a Battle Royale. I know that this is going to be super controversial because the Battlefield community did not like when I brought this up, and Delta Force is pretty much just like Battlefield. So I'm pretty sure they're going to say the same thing, that Delta Force does not need a Battle Royale. But y'all just got to hear me out on this, okay? Does it need a Battle Royale? Nah, it doesn't need a Battle Royale. But you got to ask yourself, what would be the negatives to having a Battle Royale? There are no negatives. There are no negatives that can come from having a Battle Royale, only positives. With the biggest positive being more players playing the game. That's what every game wants, is players continuing to play the game. So the game is free. Obviously, the extraction mode, the multiplayer is free. So the Battle Royale would be free, okay? Now, how do we make a Battle Royale to where... Okay, let's back up. The biggest thing is multiplayer players don't want a Battle Royale because they don't want it taken away from their player base. But in reality, it's not going to take away from the player base for multiplayer, because players that play the Battlefield type games and play the multiplayer, they don't really care about any other game mode. They just want to play multiplayer. Same thing with the extraction mode. There's not a lot of players that play extraction mode that want to play multiplayer. You know, they just want to stay in their own little lane. So I kind of feel like that would be the same way for Battle Royale, but I also think that you should want to bring more players to multiplayer, more players to the extraction mode, and more players to Battle Royale. So how do we do that? Well, here is what I came up with and how I would do it. So hopefully Delta Force is listening to your boy. All right. So I think that the best way to go about it is to make incentives for playing each game mode. So, for example, you would make an incentive for playing multiplayer. So maybe there's 3 or 4 special camos that you can only get while playing multiplayer. Maybe it's like 4 gun camos and 4 operator camos that you get from playing the multiplayer, okay? So if that's the case, you're going to get more people coming in like, yo, what is that skin that person has? Well, that's skin you can only get from playing multiplayer and ranking up to whatever amount that you have to rank up to, right? So then you would get players that play extraction mode into multiplayer. You would get players that play Battle Royale into multiplayer. And then those players would then get to take the unlocked camos that they get and bring them into extraction mode with their characters and bring them into Battle Royale with their characters. So that you got more people playing multiplayer than you would have because of the gun skins that they are unlocking. So it might be for a short period of time, but if you do this for every season, then you're going to have more people playing for, you know, a longer amount of time during each season. And they won't feel like you're playing the same people every time that you jump on and play the game. So what would you do for the extraction? We do the same thing for the extraction mode. 3 to 4 special camos that you only get from playing the extraction mode. You get 3 or 4 gun skins, 3 or 4 operator skins, and you can only get it from playing the extraction mode. That would bring multiplayer players in and Battle Royale players in. And now on to the Battle Royale. Same thing. Same thing. You get gun skins and you get operator skins. 3 or 4 for that. And then you got people coming into the Battle Royale to play. But you're not going to get a bunch of... Not everybody is going to be jumping ship from multiplayer or extraction. It's just going to be some players that enjoy all the game modes, but then there's an incentive for trying it out for some of the other players that don't really care for it, but they just want the gun skins into the game mode that they really like playing, you know? So that would give for people, that would give them 12 skins to have unlocked for whatever game mode that they want to play. That would be huge. That would be a lot of content. I think a lot of people would be very satisfied with something like that. And like I said, and then you got more people playing each game mode. I know that I would play. I don't really like extraction game mode, but if there's a dope skin for my gun and for my character, then I'm gonna go ahead and play the extraction mode until I unlock those camos. So I think the community is really looking for something to gravitate to for Battle Royale. Call of Duty is dying. Warzone is dying. PUBG is dying. Apex is dying. And so the only Battle Royale out there that is keeping players that I think is probably Fortnite. And they are just absolutely insane at like the stuff that they come out with each year. So they're not going nowhere. But I think that a lot of people would gravitate to this game with the Battle Royale, and it is needed. I'm a big Battle Royale player, and I would really, really enjoy this game having a Battle Royale. I'm not exactly sure how it would go for the operators and their abilities, but I don't think that the abilities are overpowered. So I really feel like they could make it work to where if you're playing squads or something, then everybody has to pick a different operator to play in the squads. I think there's like 6 or 7 operators, and so you have people to choose from, but you can't be the same operator. So I think that would be pretty dope. But that's going to conclude this video, y'all. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. Appreciate you watching. Hit the like button if you enjoyed. Hit the sub if you're new, and I'll see y'all in the next video. Peace.